This game should be put to bed 3 or 4-0.
Well, it's first game day of the season and I'm meant to be outside recording the lads, get their reactions pre-game, see what their chat's about, but as you can see, it's absolutely hoying it down. There's no changing rooms, so I'm going to sit in my car with the heating on until I get told I have to get out. So maybe we'll catch some of the post-match reactions and see how game week went one with the goats. Alright, told you there was no changes. Hello lads.
Back in the new away changing room.
What are you saying about the facilities?
Beautiful.
Yeah?
Yeah. Oh, how are we doing? Missing a bit of
What are you saying about the what are you saying about the facilities?
Love to
Fresh
see it.
Let's see it. Is it fresh, is it?
Fresh out. It's about to be stretched as well. Stretched.
Jelly.
I'm looking forward to it, mate. Looking forward to the new season. Should be good.
Going for the first game, Coley.
Confident, mate. Feeling confident.
How you feeling about the game?
Excited to get the season started.
Yeah.
Should be fun.
What will this look like?
Bunch of Rajis, pretty much.
Why, bro? I thought you were getting a haircut this week.
I've just finished night shift, mate. Give us a break.
One thing I want to say today, gents, is I take you back to the start of summer before pre-season. And when Pads came in, he offered me and Husey a playing budget for this year. He said, do you want to go and get players? Do you want to get players from higher divisions? And we said no. We said what we've got here is good enough to win the league. And that's the biggest nod of faith you can get from us. Alright? We don't need to say any more than that. So don't let us down. Don't let yourselves down, because if you do the right things this year and you work hard, you'll be here in 3 and 4 years time when we're in the Northern League or in the FA Cup. These are all good enough. So if you want a career in football, this is where it starts. This is the first game of the rest of your career today. Alright? We don't take that emotion in the game. What we're taking in the game is intelligence. We play over our head today. They'll come flying out the blocks. They're a set of Rajis. We play with class. We keep our chin above that. Any bullshit from them, we'll let the ref deal with it. We'll get the ref on our side. Yeah? That's a big thing today. Get the ref on our side. Keep your heads. Playing without emotion is going to win this game. Today, when Jelly and Bullsy drop in and make that extra pass for you, every single one of you can play a quality ball in the channel. It's not a long ball, it's a pass. Alright? So that means when we pop it, every single time, as soon as that ball goes, we rush up the pitch, we press them, we play in their half. Alright? Just for the first 20, get yourself into the game, ease into it, then we can start playing our stuff. Midfield 3, Jelly, Bullsy, Wilson. Front 3, Hawley, Coley and Stu. Wilson, we're putting in the 10 today because we want you to get close to Stu on them second balls. Alright, we want you to play on the half turn and make things happen as well. You're going to initiate the press.
Okay.
Often it's been Coley, it's been Bullsy in there, but I want you to use your intelligence, see what's in front of you and call up the lads.
Yeah.
Front 3, keep talking about it. Stu split the centre halves, Coley and Hawley split the right back and the centre back and the left back and the centre back. Alright, both of you were excellent down the wing on Saturday. Every time you get the ball, get your head up, beat a man, get a ball in the box.
Just on that, when you are pressing, we want them going long, because every time they go long, Petra wins the ball or Alfie wins the ball. That's where we're strong at the back in the air. You've seen how many times Petra will come and win it, and then we're alive to the second. So once we're pressing high, we force them inside. If there's bodies inside, if there's bodies on the outside of us, we force them outside. But really, we want to cut off the supply to the midfield, and we want their defenders going long. So every time, Petra, Alfie will win the ball.
Simple as that, lads. When we play today from the back first 20, we want to say, all right, come press the ball. It's going over your head, mate. It's in your own final third. You turn, you run back towards your own goal. And guess what? You've got Hawley, you've got Coley, you've got Wilson, all bearing down on you. So f***ing deal with that, because they won't deal with it, lads.
But be brave, lads. Be confident. Be quicker, and be better than them today. We know we can. The only team that will beat us today is us. If we let them work harder than us, they will win. It's as simple as that. That's what it comes down to at this standard. So work hard, have a bit of quality about you, get your chest out and get with 3 points today. On the board.
Come on, boys.
We're off. Willington Quay kicking things off on their own patch. First game of the season. Go shout out number 3, who's had a Bit of a penny floater of a touch there, so nothing to see. We'll go straight into Charlie Murphy, walking out from his goal kick. Let's see if Mr. Tom can still find him. Shock, yes he can. The sat-nav, here he goes, and Coley the Gosforth Neymar nicks it round him, and he goes again. This is exactly what he's good at, and bit of a pork shot there from Willington Quay centre half. Bit of a sign of things to come, I think.
Minced after 10 seconds.
Wilson's corner, early doors, bodies in the box, and it's Petra! He should do better, you know, he should do better, the big Romanian. So it was an early warning shot from the go-to now with Alfie. The Ginger John Stones loops one, so cheeky, over to Elliot Watson, surveys the field, we're into Wilson. Willington Quay just backing off, surveying the field, Wilson. He's going to pop it back to Alfie now. Alfie taking his time with it, whoops, sells him a Tesco's meal deal there. Back to Elliot. What we're going to give here, have a cocktail sausage ton, gets in the mix.
Ooh, scythe down there, that is assault right there.
You got to stop him. So they go get a free kick off the back of Elliot's positivity. Ballsy with the pony free kick, but I tell you what, mind. Jelly in the top bins! Hughesy's going bananas on the sideline. I've lifted him up like my own child. What the hit, son?
That is an absolute thunder bastard of a strike.
On his full debut, what a way to start the season. 12 minutes in, the goats are flying. Willington Quay keeper is having an absolute wave off. So the goats have got their tails up, 15 minutes in, 1-0, and I know we said the other teams are Radgies, but hey, look at my man Wybrow here, get off it.
That is vintage Wybrow right there.
He's our Vinnie Jones, but he won't be in any movies, I'll tell you that for free. Wives dinks once forward, we're looking for Andy Hall. Willington Quay just headed out nice and safe.
Also vintage Wives.
Cheeky little throw in from Wives, we've got Wilson now, spreads a bit of lure pack out to Elliot Watson. Here we go, the goats are in here. Coley through ball, swears it. Andy Hall's bobbled it about there, I'm not sure what's going on.
He's fluffed it.
He's too busy thinking about what he's going to cook his missus for tea. Willington Quay and Wybrow looks good, but I tell you what, he's just setting himself up for his own 50-50. He absolutely loves it. I promise you he's going to be your favourite player by the end of the season. Dinks it in, but it's clear by Willington Quay. Quick cheeky throw in from Wybrow into Wilson's feet. Whoop, tries the Meg, doesn't quite get it done. Willington Quay letting ready to clear, but Wybrow wins it again, honestly. And Wilson with the second Megs, he's a little wind-up merchant, you know. Willington Quay just try and clear it, hook forward, not got much else on. I tell you what, it's Petra with the Daniel Cormier takedown. The heavyweight's back at it. He wants a bit. This is the second fight we've seen him in since pre-season. Rest blown. What's going to go on here? I think he's just going to sell it down and let him walk away. So Ballsy clears it with the head, and Jelly gets rattled like 20 pence in a charity box. This is surely a yellow card. First one of the game, been waiting a while for that one.
Plenty more of them, we reckon.
And Wybrow comes in with a little chomp attack, that's for the Willington Quay. Hang on a minute, there's been a stamp there.
Disgusting.
So the rest missed that one, and it's Ballsy with an naughty little ball to Stu Wright, who gets an absolute side of halloumi from the Willington Quay centre half here. Stu Wright, acceleration 4 on Championship Manager, by the way. These videos are really showing what he's about. Rightfully so, a second cheese slice. We've got a double cheeseburger on the way here, lads. Andy Hall picks it up on the right, looks inside, he's got Jelly. Turns out, naughty little reverse pass for Cody, who spins on it. Head up now, looking at Wilson, holds his run. In comes Nishaw. He's 1v1. He steps inside, that's a tatty by. Oh, Wilson. It should have been 2-0. The goal was absolutely gaping, and got to be fair to Wilson, he skips by this like he's not there. Just gets his foot through it. Connects too well, if anything. Ginger John Stones Alfie knocks it forward into Coley. Little Alexander pop off. Coley spins out. Wilson spreads it. Coley's got the right wing to himself now. The right back's backing off. He doesn't want to fucking know at this point. Coley swings one in. Annual's made a great run on the front stick. Holy lad. He cannot buy a chupa chup at the minute. Comes into Wilson. He teaches him how to Dougie. Wilson spins out. He's playing in Stu Wright here. Stu Wright 1v1. Oh, he's unlucky, you know. He slaps it at the keeper first time on his left foot. Yet again, it's one of those where he's actually connected too well, if anything. Got to give him his credit, but the goat are having chance after chance here. We need to make one of these count, Sneap.
Fair play to the keeper like that is a cracking save.
This game should be put to bed 3 or 4-0. However, to get to that point looks really good. Yeah, so it's nothing but positives. One more thing that I need to see from us in the next 20 minutes is get on the front foot. For some reason, in the last 25 minutes or the last 30 minutes, we stood off them. Get on the front foot.
They are playing quite well. Yeah. So make them go longer because we've won everything.
And then, if we're not,
this is the solution. Stay here and after
but
long and we win.
but equally, if we're not up there, we sit back, the defence drops 5, and we hold that line. Because when we've been off the ball and they've been like playing it about, we've sat in nice shape and they haven't broke us down once.
Listen. Get the next goal. Do not let them in this game. Come on.
Alright guys, so we're going into half time with it being 1-0 to the Goats against Willington. But before we go to the team talks, we've got our first ever shout out. The Goats have officially gone international. We've got our first ever Ultras all the way from France with a little video to say hello. So a massive shout out to Arthur Safar and his mate Gaspard. Absolute legends, UTG, you love to see it. And it was Gaspard's birthday on Friday as well, mate. So have a good one. And some Goat apparel is on its way to you soon. You love to see it, gents. Here's the clip.
Hi guys, good luck for the season. Up the Goats and don't forget, bodies in the box.
Straight in the half time and Willington Quay take the initiative after kick off a long sweeping ball or two centre halves set together. Don't know what they're doing. It's a good save from Charlie Murphy in the end. We need to get the line sorted and we need to wake up for the second half straight away.
Fortunate that he didn't get a good connection on that one.
Petra, groundskeeper Willie duty today, brooming him up, clips a little dreamer forward and Wilson takes it on his chest on the turn. That is a name off Lex. That sees a gap in the Willington Quay defence and he's off skis. 1v1 when the keeper gives him the eyes. He hasn't. Oh, Wilson. That was like Ben Arthur against Bolton. It was Son against West Ham. Wilson looking to go 1v1 with those trademark step overs. He drops it back to Coley, bit of space, turns out, finds Laws. This is good rotation from the boys. Laws just plays it back out to Elliot Watson, makes room for the cross this time. It goes in. Stu Wright, Andy Hall are queuing up. Stu Wright! Oh, he did everything right, Stu. The movement was brilliant, but he just couldn't get his toe on it. This is proper Go football on the replay, man. Quality, control, patience to find the final ball, but we are still in the friend zone. We've got it at the dinner table. Your partner's flowing, the drinks are flowing, but there are no Ubers being ordered just yet, boys. We'll pick it up again with Andy Hall. Finds Wilson, bit of one-man tango. In a bit, son. Drops it off. Natty's in the game now. On with fresh legs, looking to change things. Back to Hawley into Loz with a little flamenco around the corner. And Hawley gets denied at the door for no ID there. Number 3 rolling on like a bouncer. And he's still down, looking for a bit of attention. He misses it in here. Hawley sort yourself out. Bowls you the resulting free kick. Drops it in deep. Petra's at the back stick. Dear me. The Goat have got chance after chance here. Nothing's going. They're going to leave themselves short if it gets to 90 minutes like this. Stu Wright pops it off. Andy Hall now has got the channel to himself. He goes past the player this time like he has got his ID. In fact, he's going past him like he's got 2 Garys in his pocket. He's enjoying himself. It's a pony finish. Hawley, we need you here. Look at this. I can strip searches, mate, but I've got it in my box. Says off you pop. Tatty bye. And he really needs to start taking these chances.
He does. He tries to sell the keeper there, but the keeper's been quality all game, to be fair.
Corner swung in from Wilson. Deep again. Stu Wright at the back stick. And there's a deflection in near the keeper, and we're still at 1-0. We need the goal to kill this game. In fact, it's a number 3 for Willington Quay, who heads it away. A great clearance, to be fair, on the line. Willington Quay holding strong here. Still in the game. With Andy Hall. Finds Natty wide right. Natty bombing on off the bench. Oh my days. What an effort, son. Straight off the bench. Fresh legs, Natty. And this is his full Goat debut. Nearly made it a dream one. Absolute zinger chicken towards the back stick. Quick free kick from Petra and he drops an absolute Malteser at the channel for Wilson. But the Willington Quay keeper's outplaying Tiddlywinks. I don't know what he's up to. The lads are begging Wilson to get in the box now. He's spotted Stu Wright. In we go. It's glanced off his baldy bonds. Stu Wright with hair last season would have headed that in the back of the net, surely. Great movement from Wilson to get in there, by the way. And the cross is on an absolute silver platter, but Stu Wright stiffer than Deontay Wilder. And it's still 1-0. Coley wins it back here. Great tackle with Benno, fresh legs on the pitch. He bowls a naughty 2-finger 10-pin through to Wilson. Wilson 1v1. This is it. Is that a penalty? We don't know. Tipper plays on. Tip lady. Oh, it's a botch job. Tipper. It is definitely a penalty that, but we've played on. Referee give it the benefit of the doubt, and the Willington Quay keeper's done well again. What a game he's having, mind. Sat-nav now. Humps it upfield. Gets in there, tip lady, half gets his head in it, misses it. There's a bit of pandemonium in the Willington Quay back four. Coley's in there now, got a square to Benno. Oh, Coley, son, you've had a wildebeest. Benno is all on his own. Long Willington Quay ball in the box. Petra, chest it down for Ballsy, lovely. Ballsy, he's got Benno. Benno's got room in front of him now. Tired legs from Willington Quay. He looks up, what's he got?
Acres.
It's an absolute hot air balloon over at Wilson. Wilson 1v1 and he Dear me, sure, 2-0. Does he wrap it up? Look at the celebrations on the sideline, and I've gone for a Klinsmann, absolutely no run up. It's embarrassing, but we go again.
There's some friction on that pitch.
Look at this from Benno. Absolute Beckham swinger. And Nisho, I don't know how he's even seen that, how he's thought that. That's supposedly his weaker foot.
That is outrageous.
Naughty.
Outrageous. Celebrations from the lads. Job done for the goats.
Yeah. Get it!
Everyone who came on, everyone who started, you were all fantastic. You graft your arse off. We should have been cruising, but hey, it's a clean sheet. We've won 2-0. It's 3 points on the board.
Away from home.
Okay guys, so me and Chubbs are here post-match. Obviously it's difficult times, so we don't really have anywhere to go after the game. So been reviewing the footage. First of all, I just want to say congratulations, 2-0, job well done. Difficult conditions in the match, but we had a change of tactics. Something that we weren't used to playing, a little game plan. You wanted to change things up, you and Husey, so talk us through that initially.
Yeah, morning of the game, Husey came to me and he just cited that when we've been away at Willington Quay before, that they're great at pressing you. They have a small pitch, bobbly, and it's tough to play through the third. So what he wanted to do was, he wanted to turn the middle doors, go a bit longer than we normally do, find myself in the channels, use the pace we've got from Wilson and Coley to exploit it, and it worked. Although I must say the pitch wasn't as bobbly as I thought it was going to be. They've got a new pitch. It's a decent playing surface. I think we're just trying to take the emotion out of the fact that it was the first game and that teams are going to want to come fly out the blocks and press and blah blah, and as they come and try to press, as we said, just go over your head, get the teams running back towards their own goal and use the strengths we've got with Stu flipping on the pace in either channel. I think we did it really well. One of the big things this year is that we want to show we can play two different ways and that we're adaptable to the situation.
Yeah, absolutely. The game plan definitely worked. I mean, we scored quite early doors, but after that it was a tight game. So as the viewers will see, Chubbs, tonight's game was cold, it was wet, it was Willington Quay, it was difficult conditions, as I've already mentioned. How did you get the lads in the right mindset and up for the game today?
I think one of the things that got themselves into the right mindset was the fact they had to get changed on the side of the A19, to be honest. Like, no changing rooms, pissing down. I think it really set the tone, and like, it's going to come here and it's not going to be easy from minute one. But as I said in my team talk, I just said, look, this is the first game of the rest of your career. When it's the first game of the season, you've got to set your stall out and you've got to show your standards and your intentions from minute one. And I think, you know, it got in the lads' hearts that they thought, yeah, this is the start of the project. Even though I had a long pre-season, I think they thought, right, this is actually the start of the season, it's the start of the project. And they keyed in straight away. They listened to me and Husey and put the game plan in action, and that's what got them over the line.
100%, yeah. I mean, it's a testament to the defence that when we did the man of the match at the end of the game, all four of the back line were nominated for man of the match, and it turned out to be Elliot Watson who got it. And I thought we were tight, we were solid across the park today. And Willington Quay are a good side, but they didn't really threaten us.
No, they didn't, but I think at the same time it's got to be testament to Willington Quay that was our back four were nominated for man of the match because they threw it out there. It was just the fact that in those crucial moments in the final third that we managed to cut things out and back each other up and be in the right positions is why the back four got nominated. Willington Quay played out really well from the back and fairness to them, played in great triangles and they got their territory.
They did.
But we dealt with everything. I'm really over the moon with the lads and the way they played in the back four. As you say, Elliot Watson, man of the match, fully deserved. He is naturally a centre midfielder, but he's been playing left back last season, this season. He's grown so much into the role. And the reason he's so good in there, he offers you everything a centre back offers in terms of tackles, headers, winning stuff, combativeness, aggression, violent tackles, but he can play, he can really play.
He certainly can.
So when it's at left back for him, he's got the whole pitch in front of him. You can combine with the centre mids and the way he brings the ball out, the game's in front of him, and he sort of transforms you from, I think at the top level full backs can play, and he's one of them that takes one at that next level. Like.
Yeah, absolutely. Maybe a little bit of shooting practice in some sessions soon for the lads. Yeah. But not Wilson, so I think we're going to see the clip again. You guys can enjoy that clip again because it was
I think you've been a bit kind with no shooting practice for Wilson. Didn't miss a few, like, but
it was a naughty finish to be fair, wasn't it?
So it just basically, as Bullsy pushes out over here, the tired legs on the pitch just give Benno all the room in the world, but the ball cannot be underestimated. That's the exact area you want it into, and Wilson's just, this is different level, you know. I really, really think, as much as it's a special goal, like, you've got it. Actually, you're going to see my Klinsmann again here, which probably hasn't had enough patter over it. Like, I thought the ground was wet, I was going to slide.
We'll get a replay of this.
I wish I could have had that one cut out, like, but it's the ball over, and then I think the credit's got to go to Wilson's speed of thought here, because his touch takes him away, but to have the speed of thought, to see the keeper, to switch onto his left foot and to find that chip.
On his weaker foot as well, yeah.
Ludicrous.
And the keeper was probably their best player that game, so it was going to take something special to kill the game off,
Absolutely.
and that was it. So, final words going into the next match, Chubbs?
My final words on that was absolutely platinum from Wilson, wasn't it?
It certainly was.
Different gravy. Final words going into the next match, just massive, over the hill. That first game, so hard to get out there and get under the belt, and I just cannot wait for the next game. It's one of them, as soon as you win a game of football, it's like the weekend can't come quick enough. Every week you just want to go again and go again, so
100%.
I'm buzzing.
100%. UTG.
UTG's on.